Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Ja, genau. Hat sie auch die Regeln aufgeschrieben. Regel Nummer 1, niemals bei Nacht rausgehen. Die Dunkelheit wartete in meinen Träumen. Darkness awaits my dreams. Ist auch wieder Rule Number 1.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Genau, also müssen wir es so die Schalter hier betätigen, damit alle Brücken offen sind. Aber ich glaube, ich weiß noch ungefähr, welche Kombi das war. Das war, glaube ich, zack und... Nee, warte, das nochmal zurück. Ach, wobei, das kann sogar richtig sein. Nee, Quatsch. Ich glaube, das... Ja. Wie gesagt, wenn man bei solchen... die Rätsel sind immer so angelegt, dass wenn man einmal den Dreh raus hat... Und so ist das dann auch kein Ding ist. Ah, hier, Regel Nummer 2. Keep the lights on.
Who designs these things?
Wer designt das? Könnte vorsichtig sein. Das ist ja so ein... Spuckt ja alles rum.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Schuss mit der Shotgun und 3 mit der Knarre. Ach, ist nicht dein Ernst. Raus auf die Tür. Komm schon. Mach auf. Wir haben's geschafft.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Genau, wir müssen das abschalten, damit dann kein Wasser mehr in der Röhre ist.
I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend!
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Das finde ich geil, dass sie, er möchte jetzt seinen Freunden natürlich helfen. Wir wissen ja nicht, was mit dem passiert ist. Hoffentlich sind sie nicht tot. Aber die Art, wie es inszeniert, ist halt so geil. Also erstens, das, wo er dann sagt so, ach, jetzt ist also Sarah, ne, so nach dem Motto, die sind sich schon näher gekommen. Und zweitens dieser Sprung gerade, der erst so episch anfängt, ne, er springt so, wow. Wenn er aufkommt, ist so, was dann so ein bisschen zeigen soll, dass er sich für so einen Helden, für so einen Actionhelden hält und sowas und glaubt, er könnte einfach da rausrennen und die retten und sowas, aber es in Wirklichkeit natürlich nicht ist. Dafür war dann dieser Moment gedacht.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Okay, es erklärt, warum sie abgestürzt sind, aber wir wissen noch nicht, was danach passiert ist. Ja, traut euch nur her, jetzt haben wir die richtig fette Lampe. Das ist auch krass, ich habe es mal geschafft, vor den Vögeln zu fliehen und dann mich in so einen Lichtkegel rein zu retten und sind die alle da reingeflogen und direkt über mir explodiert wie so ein Funkenregen. Wow, was ein einzelner Vogel, hab ich auch noch nie gefunden. Schatten von denen auf dem Boden gesehen. Das wird natürlich vom Mond, wird ja der Licht, klar. Das Licht wird ja vom Mond ausgestrahlt.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Hier liegen sogar Sachen. Wie eine Spur. Und da ist der Staudamm. Da müssen wir hin. Oh Mann. Das sieht so gut aus, alles richtig schön. The well-lit room. Wir sind fast da. Wow.
Barry! Barry!
Was ist denn hier los? Hier Krieg.
Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Ah, laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Das war geil. Das war eine richtige Schlacht. Wir waren schon bereit, unterzugehen, so wie Butch Cassidy und Sundance Kid. Übrigens auch ein geiler Film. Also es gibt halt den Film Butch Cassidy und Sundance Kid mit Paul Newman und einmal Lieblingsschauspieler Robert Redford als Sundance und Kid. Sundance und Kid als Bus. Alter, was mit meinem Sprachrohr los, ey?
Take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, sweet pool of light. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
See those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Okay, los geht's.
You can't be so good hide.
What is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh, crap! There's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah!
Okay, versuchen wir es mit
Do
der
something!
Pistole. Wir werden mal ein Ziel haben.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Ow, they're all over the place! Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Beide erwischt, nice.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Geil, von allem
Please, please tell me we don't have to move from here.
Barry meinte vorhin so, oh Mist, ich hätte
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
meine Sportmitgliedschaft hätte ich doch behalten sollen. Oh, ist ja wie in Aliens.
Heads up! Here they come!
Scheiß langsamer Aufzug.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off! Freeze!
Komm schon.
Oh no!
Zack.
It's almost here, Wade. Just
Oh, komm
hold
schon.
on. Ha! Shooting! Say that. Oh, no, you don't. Say that. Come on.
Ja!
Here! Al! Let's go!
Ich hätte eigentlich gehofft, dass er explodiert. Fuck you. Komm rein, Sarah. Oh Mann.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Hinweis, diese Anlage wurde stillgelegt und ist nicht mit Personal besetzt. Das unerlaubte Betreten der Damenanlage ist eine Straftat, blablabla, gesetzt. Okay. Drauf geschissen.
I I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Genau, ich muss den gedrückt halten, den Knopf sägen. So. Oh. Oh, fuck it.
Wait, we can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ah, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Okay. Ah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, fuck. Ja. Oh, Glück gehabt. Oh. Yay.
Down, boy.
Oh, Junge.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Dann müssen wir wohl diesen Schuhkarton finden. Das ist das Einzige, was von ihm übrig ist. Das heißt, der Inhalt wird darüber entscheiden, ob wir es schaffen. Also der Inhalt des Schuhkartons und der Inhalt der Geschichte. Alles, was offensichtlich ist, kann man auch mit Metaphern erklären in diesem Spiel. Das ist fantastisch. Oh, fuck. Oh Mann.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oh yeah, fuck you. Drück auf. Ich darf nur nicht zu lang drücken, dann überlastet die Lampe. Was in anderen Spielen so eine Rail-Shooter-Sequenz ist mit einer Gatling oder sowas, sind hier die quasi die Suchscheinwerfer. Das Wort Suchscheinwerfer passt sogar sehr gut, weil ich muss ja immer suchen, wo sind denn die Gegner.
You will go no further.
Oh mein Gott.
Stop now.
Okay, lauf. Bisher sind wir nur in einem Traum voll Dunkelheit geflohen. Ah, komm. Link in die Beschreibung.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Oh Mann.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Der Schuhkarton.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Remember standing on a broken field, white crippled wings beating the sky, the harbingers of war with their nature revealed, and our chances flowing by. If I can let the memory heal, I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me a reason to try. Turn the page, I need to see something new. For now my innocence is torn. We cannot linger on this stunted view, like rabid dogs of war. I will let the memory heal. I remember you with me on that field. We were one with our destinies entwined. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me the reason why. With no one wearing their real face, it's a whiteout of emotion, and I've only got my brittle bones to break the fall. When the love in letters fade, it's like moving in slow motion, and we're already too late if we arrive at all. And then we're caught up in the arms race, an involuntary addiction, and we're shedding every value our mother's thought. So will you please show me your real face, draw the line in the horizon, 'cause I only need your name to call the reasons why I fought. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line, and we fought to believe the impossible. When I thought that I fought this war alone, we were one with our destinies entwined. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me the reason why.
Das war Folge 5, Folge mit Action, und jetzt gehen wir zu Folge 6, dem offiziellen Finale.